Hello and welcome. I'm really glad you could join me today for what is a core class. So core, integral to all of this. If I've got my abs pulled in, I've got them nice and steady, my arms and legs can do the stuff that they're meant to be doing off of it. I'm going to be using a band, a small resistance band, and then a long resistance band as well for my lower half, and then I'm going to be using weights on my upper half. And we're going to have a band and then a weight in each little mini circuit. 45 on, 15 off. You'll need a mat, we'll be getting on the floor, enough room to move about in, and also a bottle of water. When I'm using the long resistance bands, it's going to be towards the end. Okay, so if you've got all those things, just get them down by the side. We'll get ready to go with our warm-up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, give me that little march out. Just drop your weight down through. The legs go wide. Good. Now get those arms out, little push towards the back. Thumbs. Just opening out those ankles. Yeah, got another 4. I'm going to go with that wide step again. Wide step down. Just using that other leg. Step leg curl for me. Step leg curl. Feel the pecs getting a little bit of work here as they come across. Nice and strong on that cross, and those elbows drive back. I'm going to bring a knee up to the front, get a little twist through the waist. Lovely, good. So the knee drives up straight, but I turn. Core already pulled in, so I know my hips are going to stay facing forward. Already got that strong position. Squat it here, squat. Little sumo squat, up and out with that leg. Just getting those glutes to work on the way up, outside the thigh, on the way out. Go do a step touch, step out and back. Grab that air for me, drive those elbows behind. Feel that you're really waking up that upper back there, good. Pull it back. Good, give me that squeeze nice and strong. Up on your toes here, reach it up and out. Opening up those ankles, feeling it in the calves, back in. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, lovely. Here, just give me that roll. Straight legs. Then roll around the other way. Now I'm going to bend forward from the hips, bend yourself forward, and then come backing up. Lovely, good. Top half. Give me that little reach. Point the toe. Abs are pulled in the whole time. Then give me that turn, so my hip has to turn. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little run in, run out. Little run in, run out. Lovely, good. Feel we're ready for that work. Good. 8 more. Well done. 4, 3, 2, 1, and give it a little shake off. Good work, well done. I'm going to come onto that lower band. Now if you need to sit down and do this, please do. Just goes around both ankles. And at the same time, I do have my weights ready to go as well. Lovely, good. So, get yourself centered there. Just move that back a little bit. That's it, good. Okay, are we ready for our first circuit? It's going to be a squat. Leg lifts as we come up, like in that sumo. We've done the warm-up. And then I'm going to do a little swing back and forward with the weights. Okay, are we ready to go? Both those pieces of equipment ready. You're ready. Lovely, good. Abs are pulled in. Remember, it is a core class. 3, 2, 1. We get that squat and lift. Lovely, good. So really feel that you've got that under control. Down in your squat, back on your heels. Then up and out, and feel it on the outsides of the thigh. Also feel that the other glute is helping you to stay upright. Lovely, good. Down and up. Lovely, good. Get me that lift. Three, 2, 1. Now be careful, you've still got those around your ankles. Pick your weights up. We're going to do a squat as going to be a lift, but really keeping that core pulled in. Don't let your back change shape. Okay, so nice straight back and lift. Good, so I'm getting that lift through the arms, but I'm also getting those glutes to work for me. Lovely, good. So really feel that core has got that control. When I go down, I know I've got a flat back. Good work. Keep checking your position. Quite aerobic on this bit. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Down to there. On this round, I'm going to work all the way through with one leg. The work is through my core here, onto my front leg with my weight, then lift on the back leg. Here we go. My fingertips are on my hip bones, which tells me that my zip and hollow is definitely on. It feels firm. As your fingers are on those hip bones, you can feel those trans abs working for you. Then I get a nice straight lift. Don't be tempted to try and lift at the knee to get it up further. I want that whole leg lift with that core really pulled in to help you. Think about that belly button into spine. Good, you're a nice sort of sandwich there, keeping it nice and straight all the way through. Front and back working for you. I'm going to use that upper back again on this next one. I'm picking up my weights. I'm leaning slightly forward, again with that straight back. It's going to be one pull back, then the other. Really feel that your shoulders are not taken down with the weights. They stay, pull down your body. Lovely, good. Okay, get the pull back. Pull back. Drive that elbow. Feel that upper back working for you. Lovely, good. Squeeze. And squeeze. Work that. Feel that there is pressure on the back there, but you've really kept those abs pulled in at the front. Really think about that belly button being pulled in as well. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. And you can stay with that band, you can bring it up over your thighs, or if you have one of these other sort of heavier mesh bands, it's more comfortable on your thighs. So if you're going to change over, remember, do have a sit down first. It's going to come all the way up over my knees. It's definitely not on my knees. Okay, and then we're ready to walk. I'm going to do 2 sets, 2 drops, and then a drop down even further, and it's all through the legs. Okay, or you can use that other thinner band here, or no band at all, but just keep low in that little crab walk. Okay, here we are, we're low. We've dropped down. I've done my walk, I've got one more, and I drop my weight through. I don't bend forward to do it. Notice, chest and head is still up. Core is really helping me to keep in that one position and drop. Lovely, good. And just catching towards the floor there. Good, and get that drop. Lovely, good. Down. Really feeling it on the thighs, on the glutes now. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. This is where I grab one weight. I'm going to go into a wood chop. Holding that heavy weight end to end, or get yourself a heavier weight. Out with my thighs, so my thighs still have to work on this. Down, lift, up. Okay, here we go. Tricep. Get that tricep work. And again, I've gone over to my right, and on that first one where I said just the one leg lift, that was also my right. Notice I have to come up on my toe here. That's it, good. Keep that tension on that band between your thighs as well. Lovely, good. Rib cage stays down and in. Remember about that core in all of this. But I'm also working that upper half to get that tricep lift. Goes behind my head, lifts up. Good work, well done. Again, try not to swing it, do get the lift and the turn. Squeeze that glute. You're up on that toe. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. We've done one through one set. Okay, I'm just going to change that over to that lighter band again because I'm putting it back on my ankles. Okay, here we are with that sumo squat. Okay, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Squat and lift. Lovely, good. So it's just around your ankles, so it's on that longer lever now. I'm down into my squat each time. My core is pulled in. It's keeping me nice and straight as I get up, and then I get that lift. Up. Lovely, good. Get me that lift out. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Glutes still have a lot of work to this. My core. Remember, it is a swing, but it's a controlled swing. I don't throw it about. I'm into that squat. Nice straight back. Here we go. There and up. Lovely, good. So again, control it with the arms. Feel that work on the front of the shoulders. Don't really just swing and drop. Keep control. Good work, up. That core pulled in for me the whole time. Lovely, keep it under control. And well done, good work. I've done my right leg first, so I know now I'm going to do my left leg, but I'm over my right leg. My core is pulled in, I get that lift. Okay, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Work over that front leg the whole time. Back leg nice and straight. Feel that core pulled in, hip to hip. My fingers are on my hip bones. Lovely, good. Work definitely builds up on this front glute as well. I'm using that to keep my weight there, and then getting the lift from the back of the thigh, those hamstrings, that glute on the other leg, core keeping me in place the whole time. Lovely, good. Good work, well done. Lovely, good. I can keep that around my ankles for now. I'm here, I've leant forward, I'm straight, knees are parallel, feet are parallel, knees are parallel, and then I get that pull back, just one and the other. So really drive that elbow behind, but everything else stays forward. Comes back onto your thigh each time, but the shoulder doesn't come with it. My shoulders always pull back down with my lats underneath my shoulder blade working for me. Good work, give me that squeeze back. You're doing good, well done. Give me that squeeze. Lovely. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. I'm going to swap it over for that heavier band around my thighs. And then that is going to stay on for me for my first exercise in the next round. Okay, or you can stay with that other band that we've been working on. Remember, we are going to do that walk. 1, 2, 1, drop. Lovely, good. So the angle of my back does not change, especially here where I'm getting that drop. Don't end up just leaning forward and then you've got that back rounded off and then it will be open to getting any injuries. Okay, so lovely, good. Keep that back strong. Get that walk through the legs. I'm staying low the whole time. Good. From the side, I'm low. Lovely, good. And drop. Then I go away. Do the other two. And drop. Good. Keep it low. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Well done. My wood chop went up to the other side. You can keep those bands on. Just relate to that sort of tension that's on the thighs. Wood chop, up, tricep. Wood chop, core, up, tricep. Lovely, good. Lovely, good. Up. Really feel like that core is pulled in the whole time. Rib cage down and in. Get that tricep lift. Remember, straight elbows. Get that tricep lift. Good work. We're getting down onto the floor. I'm going to take just a little water break here before we move on. Onto the floor. In my side bridge, but my knees are to the front. You could stay here and do me an oyster, again with that band, or if you've not got a band, just use the oyster. Toe pointed down, that's important, because I use the outside of my thigh. If you want to, a little bit of extra challenge, you come up in a bridge to do it. Lovely, good. So, essentially a leg exercise, but with my core helping me. Okay, we are ready to go. Shoulder and elbow in line, and my ear away from that shoulder. Don't sink into it. Give me that lift. This will really work, even though it's a small little movement, especially if you've got a band on, you'll begin to feel it. Make sure your toe still stays down, so there's a little gap between your heels each time. Good work, well done. Get me that lift. Good, my core is pulled in, keeping my hips really nice and steady. Added extra challenge is that I'm off the floor, there, and get me that lift. Lovely, good. Lift it each time. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. I'm onto my front, that band can stay there. Knees just slightly wider than my hips. My weight here. I'm going to lift it on one side. I'm going to roll it, so that's my core. Then lift on the other side. Okay, are we ready? We stay in that incline with your bottom tucked in the whole time. Bring it across. There. Or roll it to the other side. Bring it up. So my core, each time, has to get used to that work. Shifting from one side to the other. So really keep an eye on that. Lovely, good. Really keep focused now. Bottom stays in. If it doesn't drop down, neither does it stick up. We're in one straight line. Lovely, good. Just rolling that weight, one side to the other. Good. That brain really has to work as well to keep you in position each time. Lovely, good. So I'm going to change it over to my lighter band here, just because I'm going on a longer lever. So, if you've got the band already, it goes down onto your feet and it goes just underneath your instep. Here we go. And I tuck one just into the tongue of my trainer. Core's going to help me. It's here. It's where glute and hamstring get to work out. Front of thigh works out extra hard to keep my leg there. Okay, are we ready to go? We're on the floor. Okay, give me that push. That's it. And if you can, bring the other leg up just slightly. It can't come beyond your hips, obviously. But again, away. Now I'm going to use my left leg. Next time round, I'll be using my right leg. Lovely, good. And squeeze. Lovely, good. Squeeze it out there. Lovely. Really use that glute. Almost feel that you're pushing your heel each time. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. I'm coming up. You can take that band off, because next time it's going to be a long band. I'm going to get that one weight, and I'm going to be using my abs for a Russian twist here. Okay, so on the Russian twist, my feet can be on the floor. And remember, I'm sitting back in my V, so really keep your zip and hollow on, then I'm getting the turn. If you want to, you can keep your heels off the floor. Lovely, good, I'm just getting that twist. Good, lovely, just turn it there each time. Okay, good work, well done. This is where I get the longer band. To me it looks like a little sailing boat in that I've got one foot underneath there. This is my sails. I pull them down tight, and if you can onto the floor, and then I use the other leg to get a lift up. Lovely, good. Now make sure that that foot is underneath your knee on that side, and push up. So I'm pushing up against gravity, but also keep those bands really tight. Do not let them go floppy as your hips come down. So again, I am using my back on one side as well to get that lift up each time. Good work. And up. Good. 3, 2, 1. Again, remember which leg you did. Okay, we are up. I'm onto my side, a side bridge. Remember, hips, knees, everything's stacked. I'm here, I'm up and out. I'm going to come up in a bridge, so here we go. Bridge, lift, down, down, up. Good, so feel that upper back working for you. Give me that lift each time. Make sure that your elbow and your shoulder are in line the whole time. Try not to swing your hips up there. Get the push from underneath. Good, so again that core helping me. Stay nice and straight. Don't let the bottom go out. Don't rock back onto the bottom if you're doing that lift through the bridge. Good work, well done. I'm back to that oyster. Again, small band or thick band. I'm just going to go with thick. Up into your thighs. Lovely, good. We're on our side. And here we go. Remember that toe pointing down. Lovely. I can feel it on that side as well now. So if it feels too much on that shoulder after doing that last bridge, just swap to the other side, or don't come up in a bridge. Remember, you can be here and still get an awful lot out of that exercise on that outside thigh, that glute. Just here, I work on the underside as well, if you keep that bridge up. Lovely, good. Toe pointed down each time. Good work, well done. I'm coming over to my front. Remember, it was that turn of the weights. So it starts off on one, I do that lift, I'm in an incline, and try and keep your knees with that tension on the bands out the whole time. Okay, abs still definitely pulled in. Remember, it is a core exercise. There, over, and get me that lift. Good, over. So your whole body has to get used to the fact that work is shifting over. Lovely, good. So my hips don't move to counterbalance. Get that shift over and lift. And good work, well done. I'm taking that band off. I know that I put my left leg out first, kicking with that heel. So this time I'm going to use the other band. It goes on my instep here. Lovely. We're back. And I push that leg out. Good, give me that push each time. My top half fairly relaxed, except I am using my core, so really pull down with those rib cage coming down into your waist. Now feel that your belly button is also pulled in at that point. Then my zip and hollow is on, and then I can really get those legs to extend out as far as I can. Really use that resistance of the bands each time. Good, feel that work building up on the front of the thigh there, but also on my glute and my hamstring on the other side. Lovely, good. Get up, push away. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. I'm coming up for that Russian twist. Now I'm sitting back in a V, so really keep your zip and hollow on. You want that lower back to stay straight. Okay, here we go. Lovely, good. Zip and hollow the whole time. Your feet can be on the floor. Keep that nice V-sit. I'm just looking at that weight, so I know it's not just my arms going, but my whole top half has to get that squeeze. 15 seconds to go now. Lovely, good. Again, I'm not throwing that weight. I'm getting that twist, not too fast. Let it stop at each side. And then go 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. This is where I swap to the longer band. I have my right foot up first of all. Now I'm going to do my left foot up, my right foot underneath my right knee. I pull down on those bands, it's like a little sailboat there, and then I push up. Lovely, good. Keep that tension on the band. Really let that back work for you, those glutes, that hamstring on the side that's pushing up. And I keep that top leg nice and straight and strong. Lovely, good. Pushing up. Feel that those little sails on that sailboat. Keep nice and strong the whole time. Don't go floppy. Then push up. You're doing good, well done. Up. And good work, well done. Okay. I'm going to go on my bridge on the other side. I'm still going to go with my heavy weight, my 5. I check that I'm straight all the way through. Knees, hips, shoulders stacked. Bridge and lift and down. Up, 2, 3, 4. Lovely, good. So my core's helped me through all of this. Up. Good. Up. Give me that lift. Strong elbow. Up. A few more seconds to go now. We're in single figures. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. We are on to our next circuit. Let's take a little water break here. Okay, on our next circuit, we're going to be using that long band. I'm also going to be using the short band as well. So, on my long band, to start with, I'm going to do a whole body exercise. So it is working my core. Okay, lovely, good. So I'm going to roll down, head off the floor, then I roll back up again. Lovely, good. Then I sit back and I do a push out. So really use your glutes. Then they go back on the floor and then I do it again. And then I'm going to be doing a fly with a reverse curl in with my heavier weights. Okay, are we ready to go? Got that long band? Okay, so simple hollow, stay up tall. Okay, ready to go? 3, 2, 1, here we go. I roll down, through my core there, helps me. I come up, I get up, I push out, and back down. And then roll. Really use that core. Push out those legs. Lovely, good. Then my knees stay bent on the way up and on the way down. And then I get that push out with the legs. Lovely, good. Core helps me with that long extension. Push out. Really feel that you're using those fronts of the thighs. 3, 2, 1. Good work. I grab both of those weights. I'm going to stay with that heavier weight. Heck fly. As my arms go down, I'm going to lift my knees in. Okay, so I start tabletop, core pulled in. Arms go down, curl, and then in. Lovely, good. So using your pecs. Don't let those elbows hit the floor. They just come near it. My arms are always slightly bent. There. Yes, get that. Up. Good. Up. Good work, well done. I'm coming over to my front and I'm going to use that long band around my foot. Oops, just keep that hold there. Don't want to waste any time. Here we are with that long band. Goes underneath. Then I extend that leg and I'm going to get a lift from here. So my core has to work really tight and strong. Okay, are we ready? Put those bands underneath the heels of your palm and get me that lift. Lovely, good. Here I'm going to stay with one leg than the other, just because we're in that position. I've got my core pulled in, my elbows are soft, my legs are straight, and I get that lift really through the glute and my lower back. Lovely, good. Feel that pressure on the core as well to keep nice and straight through your back. Don't drop the back as you lift the leg. Keep it tight. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Straight onto the other leg as I'm here. On that instep. And then I pull it tight, I put it underneath the heels of my palms, and then I let the leg go out, and I do that lift. Lovely, good. And I stay even on the other knee. So my core has to really work hard. Keep both my hip bones facing towards the floor. Lovely, good. Give me that lift. Lovely, good. We're only going to do this once, this circuit. Okay, because we've done it on one leg and then on the other. Good. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Then I've got that band. It's like a cat's cradle, but it's coming towards the back here. With my thumbs. Okay, are we just here? Now let those go out. Now 2 things are happening here. My thumbs keep my elbows in the right position up high because I've leant forward. then my triceps kicking out. Here's the last 2 minutes of exercise, and it's both going to be on your triceps. Good work, well done. Using that band on our upper half now instead of the weights. Push, push. If you haven't got a band, you can do this with some lightish weights. Just let your weights hit back onto your lower back there each time, and then go again. This band really works those arms hard because I have to keep that tension on the band the whole time. So you're doing good, well done, good job. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Are we ready for the last piece of work here? Okay, so push your hips back. Again, bands or weights, but make sure, whichever one you're doing, you get the elbow to lock when my arms are out straight there. My elbows do have to lock for this to work. Lovely, good. Just got your stretches out after this. Good work, well done. Good, we get that kick now. 25 seconds to go. Here we go, 25. Three, 2, 1, and good work, well done. You have finished those circuits. Lovely. With that weight, with that work, go again from our legs into our arms each time, or from our lower to our upper body. Also has a training effect, makes it really effective getting that blood supply around the body. Okay, lovely, good. I'm coming off that music, and we're just going to use the last, we've got about 5 minutes here. I'm going to sink down and I'm going to do a stretch out. On the front of my thigh, which feels nice after having done that push one. Lying on your back, front of thigh having to work for you. Lovely, good. Just keep on sinking down into it. Remember to keep your zip and hollow on, have your knee weight behind you. Lovely, good. Then I push my weight back. Again, if you don't want to really open your knee and sit back on it, you can be here and pushing your hips back, or here, and I've dragged that heel back with me. I've really pushed my hips back. And then again, it's about your chest getting down to that front leg. Try not to make it about the head. It's about the chest. Lovely, good. Hold on to that. Now you can lie on your back to do this glute stretch, or what I'm going to do is come up, goes underneath me, down onto my elbows, and then I just drop out to the side. Keeping my elbows even, so I have to drop from my waist, so really gets that glute to stretch. Otherwise it'd be lost through my top half, but it's just my hips dropping out to the side. Lovely, good. Going to come up into the middle, I'm just going to drop onto my hips here. I'm going to come into the middle. I'm just going to put my feet together like this here, and then I'm just going to pull myself down and over it, and this time you do drop your head as well, and let your knees drop out. Just feel that double inside thigh stretch, but also a lower back stretch, and if you're holding tension in your neck, you'll get that stretch off as well. So just hold that there for me. Lovely, good. As I come up, I'm going to change it over to the other side, so I'm going the other way. I do that hurdle stretch forward, drop down and in, dropping down, and just keep on dropping. That's it, lovely. Just feel that weight drop right through the middle. You've kept your weight in one place all the way through. Lovely, good. Then I come back on that. Remember, you don't have to sit right back on that knee if you don't want to open the knee out. But you can push back, you can sit on it if that feels comfortable enough. And pushing my hips back the whole time, then my chest comes down to that front leg. Okay, it's not about dropping your head to get there. Really feel it's pushing your hips back and then just coming down with that chest. Lovely, good. You can lie on your back if you don't want to put your knee bent underneath you. But if you do, you're down here. It's just a little bit turned over to the side. Keep my elbows even and then drop my hips out to get that glute stretch. Hold that, really feel that muscle that group of muscles have to really stretch out and over to get that most effect from that. Lovely, good. Coming into the centre, I come up, I go into a downward dog, and really feel it's an upper back stretch as well. You really use that core for me all the way through, and that includes the back muscles as well, and the upper back. Okay, lovely, good. You can bend your knees if you want to, coming back all the way, and then slowly I'm going to unroll. So just nice and slowly unroll. Feel that your head and your shoulders are the last things to come up, so you can get that nice roll all the way through, and then just up. Okay, and then out. Lovely, good. I am going to do a little tricep stretch. It's that last exercise that we did on those bands. Lovely, good. And then the other side. And then a swoosh down, and come up, and down, and blow out. Give a little shake through. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, enough variety just to really get you enthused about all those exercises. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed teaching it to you, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye for now.